Are you spending tons of time trying to find the best Facebook ad strategies that are going to make you money, yet you're still feeling confused? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 best winning Facebook ad strategies to try in 2022. These strategies have proven to be the most effective and hence will surely help you get the most out of your Facebook advertising efforts. Now, what are these ad strategies? Well, stick around till the end as we will discuss these strategies and more as delve into the intricacies surrounding Facebook ads. So without further ado, let us begin. So first of all, before I begin with the video, keep in mind that since all the iOS 14 changes, Facebook ads have been on a downward spiral for a lot of online businesses and, as a result, putting them in a very difficult position, understanding how they can make their ads as profitable as prior to iOS 14. So, however, there are still ways to make sure you excel with your Facebook ads and that your coaching or whatever, online service business you're offering gets the return you need. So now let's dive into and talk, about those strategies. So the number one thing for you to try, as part of your Facebook ad strategy is to use expanded interest-based targeting. Now, you all know that some products or services are only suitable for, a certain type of place, demographic, or preference. So, for example, you've got a group of people who are interested in fitness, but some of them are looking to get shredded and would like product A, which is, a fat loss diet plan, while others who are looking to get bigger, are interested in product B, which is more of a weight gain diet plan. And these are two different groups of people which you can reach effectively by targeting them based on what they're interested the most in. Now, what is the best way to target these two different groups of people? Well, lucky for you, as I got you the answer, and this is something that I've been using for my clients' campaigns, and it has helped them to get the best results from using layered interest-based targeting. Now, what I mean by that is, when you choose your interests, make sure you add as many relevant interests as possible. And, going back to the fat loss diet plan example, make sure you include, for example, at least 10 plus interests around fat loss. Don't limit your targeting to just 3 to 4 interests, thinking that, this is enough. And the reason is that this strategy will help you have a bigger audience size and hence a bigger reach. So thus, all in all, layered targeting audiences are one of the most efficient ways you can use to get better results from your Facebook ads. Now, the second thing is that you don't want to miss out on people who showed some interest in the past by, let's say, visiting your website, but, for some reason they didn't really take any action. Then retargeting is for you to do. Now, what is retargeting? Well, as the name implies, it is relatively straightforward. These are specifically targeted ads that are displayed to those who have, for example, previously visited your website or they have engaged with your Facebook or Instagram page, for example. Now, I'm actually blown away by the number of online businesses who are skipping, running retargeting campaigns. They're just leaving money on the table. And this strategy alone is a must method to continue building relationships that you've already begun. So, for example, suppose someone came to your website, they liked what they saw, but then eventually, they forgot about it. So, for example, that person, he kind of remembers, but they cannot care enough to search for it again. So we all go through this daily actually, and we see a website or an Instagram page while we scroll, and then we just forget about it. In fact, the internet is a big place and it is easy to get distracted. So, running retargeting ads is an excellent way to get these users back to your content so that their interest towards you is reinforced. Now, the third strategy for you to try is to use Facebook custom audiences. And this strategy involves people who have given you permission to use their data. Now, the best way to see the biggest returns on your custom audiences is to be very specific with how you pair ads with custom audiences. In other words, you need to use custom audiences to guide people through your sales funnel. And custom audiences can improve your Facebook marketing, when you segment them by your sales funnel and specifically tailor ads to the needs of each funnel segment. So my recommendation to you is to start by creating or uploading customer lists segmented by funnel stage, which is actually something you may already have for email marketing campaigns. Then upload these segments as separate custom audiences and create ads aimed at each particular segment's needs and target them to your custom audiences in separate ad sets. So this strategy alone will make the world's largest social network work for you. Alright, and moving on to the fourth strategy that I've got for you today is to monitor your competition. So competition is key, and when you're trying to gain traction towards your service, you should be aware of what your competition is doing at all times. As their actions can directly affect you, and the one way to go about it is to check what your competition is doing by visiting the Facebook ad library. And in its most basic sense, this tool acts, as literally a library for all the current and previous Facebook ads that are run by each advertiser. Now, how you can use this tool to monitor your competition? Well, you can use it by looking up the exact adverts your competitors are running, and that alone can give you ideas around ad creative, ad copies, or even offers. And it can also be actually very helpful, to look at the ads that they are running when you're developing a strategy, for your own campaigns. So it's definitely something for you to look at, and definitely something that will help you a lot in the long run. And coming into our fifth and last strategy, we have our lookalike targeting. Now, this strategy is all about broadening your customer base by focusing on bringing in more eyeballs to your ads that are similar to your existing customers. It also uses a much narrower pool of people to find your ideal target persona. So when dictating a person's interests, Facebook examines a vast pool of people, and there are of course different levels of interest in the same topics, and truth is that an interest can become irrelevant at some point. However, when Facebook examines only the specific set of users that you're interested in and thoroughly analyzes all of their characteristics, it creates a very powerful targeting tool, which is the main reason lookalike audiences tend to outperform interest targeting when it comes to acquiring new customers. Alright guys, so I hope everything I just went through clears up everything there is to know about the latest winning Facebook ad strategies. And if I had to summarize these tips into one sentence, I would say try using them all. And the reason for that being is that you can reap the rewards of making your ads profitable again and increase your return on ad spend. So, okay guys, so if you still have more questions, feel free to comment down below and I will be more than happy to answer them. That is it for today guys. I hope you liked and found this video useful. Please let me know by pressing the like button, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for future notifications. Till then, take care of yourself and I will see you guys in the next one.